Right, so we're making a guide on how to do the passenger community goal with the new Lynx that you can get from the Frontier store. Starting with, go to the Frontier store, log in, buy. And then you'll want to head to a system near the community goal. It sells what you're looking for. You can go to Inara, search nearest outfitting. So you got all the stuff in there. I already did a search, and I went to X Landing. So we're in game. Starport Services. Go to your shipyard. Deploy your fancy new Lynx. Go to outfitting. While this loads, this is what we're trying to do. Full business class cabins, shields because there's debris, light assists, heatsink launchers because it's hot, and then derate stuff so that we can try and get the best jump range we can with no engineering. Whoops, we forgot to switch to our ship. Use this ship. So it's going to come with extra stuff that we need. Pulse lasers. If we are shooting things, stuff has gone horribly wrong. Alright, utilities. Filling with heat sinks. Just to make sure we don't accidentally explode. Core internal. Aerate the power plant because that gives us the best heat dissipation when we are inside the station. The smallest we can fit, the better, or jump range. Thrusters. We could aerate, but that makes it heavy. Want jump range. This. If you have the money, you can buy a 5A Skodra. That costs $4 million more than a 5D Skodra. So we're going to buy the D, keep costs down. So this way you only need like $6 million. Derate life support. Derate the distributor because that's still plenty we need. Via sensors. Optionals. Sell the stuff we don't care about. Class 3 slot, we're going to put in shields. 3D is fine, Ds are the most efficient. Then we're going to fill the rest with cabins. Make sure you pick the Mark II of the appropriate class. They hold 50% more. These Mark II slots in the outfitting can only hold passenger cabins. And the last cabin. So, flight assists, because I'm lazy, shields, business cabins, derate everything but power, because it gives us the best efficiency and weight. Heat sinks, nothing. Alright, got our ship. Before you go, make sure you have fire heat sink deployed, assigned to something. It's going to be in here somewhere. Miscellaneous. here. Deploy heatsink. So mine's A and down on the controller. That's what I'm using. So we're already relatively close to the community goal system. Navigate our map there. Make sure here under route settings that you have fastest route selected. That will matter later once we have passed. Now you can tune out for 5 minutes while we get over there. Because my hyperspace is occluded by the planet, toggle SCO drive for a moment to get around it quickly, then jump. Make sure you don't fall in the star there. Stay above the line. When it's red, that means you'll heat up too much. Jump. Wait for All right, we're in system. Go to your left panel. Pick a station. Ryman's closest. We're going there. Line yourself up. Toggle SCO drive for a moment just to get up to speed. Then line up for Super Cruise Assist. Get within 7.5 kilometers to request docking. Auto dock does work on burning stations, but do note that it will run you into debris sometimes if there's some inside the station, so you may need to be ready to take. Things get too hot inside for your ship configuration. Fire off sink to cool off. Alright, we have landed. Fuel, repair if you need to. Go to the mission board. First things first, community goals. Make sure to sign up for. Sign up for that. Sign up for this too since we're here. Now that you're signed up, go to the passenger lane. Group transportation. Now, all those nice 50 mil payouts that you see from people, you're not going to get those until you have a higher reputation with the faction. So you can either filter by reputation gain, which will level you up faster, or I also like to look for materials, because that will help you later on when you're looking. These missions with the red triangle have a high chance for combat, so I would probably not pick this. Divergent scan data is useful for getting the tier 4 material, so we'll just grab that. Make sure to check the system distance and starport distance so that it's not too far away. Go to pick cabin, autofill them in, accept. If you're lucky, like I was right here, you can fit a second group. Remember where my system was. You're going to the Muchix system again. This one's going to the same place. Autofill them in, accept. Alright, and we'll call that good there, because I don't see any more. And then launch. So on your galaxy map, on the panel, go to My Active Missions, one of these, hold the plot, one jump. Alright, so while we're leaving, it's going to get toasty. Here's where deploying heat sinks. Clear, some cool. We're not occluded, so we can go straight to hyperspace. Arrived. Left panel. Lock your destination. SCO drive to get a little closer. And then at 7 seconds out, locked blue zone and let Super Cruise assist take. Alright, have arrived. Boost into auto docker range. Throttle to 0 and let the ship take. Alright, we've ended. Fill her back up. Go to your starport surfaces. Mission board, passenger lounge, completed missions. Pick what you want. Money, mats, whatever else. I'm gonna pick the mats. And the mats. And you've now successfully contributed to the community. Go to your left panel to transactions, community goals. Click the emergency evacuation edit. This sometimes takes a few minutes to update. So if it shows 0, do not be alarmed. It just means it hasn't updated with contribution yet, but it is almost certainly counted provided that you remembered to sign up ahead. So if you give it a few minutes and then check again, it should be up. All right, that's how you do the Lynx transport for the community goal. Later.